I found out my wife is cheating on me. I don't know what to do. Let me start from the beginning. My wife is 34. I'm 36. We've been together for almost 17 years. We have 3 kids and an old house we've been slowly fixing up for the past 2 years. Money's always been tight. No savings, lots of debt. She's the only woman I've ever been with. Before me, she'd only had a couple of short relationships, so when we met, we were both pretty inexperienced. She was the light in my life. We'd been through a lot together, hard times, health issues, stress, but we always supported each other. I honestly thought we were one of those rare couples who stay together no matter what. Turns out I was wrong. Somewhere along the way, between house repairs, full-time jobs, financial pressure, and raising kids, we lost ourselves. Her self-esteem was low. She'd been trying to lose weight for years without success. We were both depressed. Instead of talking or comforting each other, we drifted apart. I buried myself in video games. She disappeared into her phone. Spring and summer made things worse. She started going out more. Parties, nights with friends. While I stayed home with the kids, I thought, if I give her some space, maybe she'll come back happier. But it didn't work. Then rumors started. Someone said they saw her kissing a guy at a dance in a nearby town. I confronted her. She denied it, said the guy tried to kiss her and she pushed him away. I didn't fully believe her, but I didn't want to start a fight. I tried to show her I trusted her. But then she got secretive, guarding her phone like her life depended on it. In August 2022, I accidentally saw her Facebook password. I wish I hadn't. I found messages, months of online chats with 2 foreign men. Let's call them A and B. It all started on Instagram. A random guy sent her compliments. They moved to Skype. Within 2 weeks, she was sending him nudes. Later, I found out A was a scammer using stolen photos. But she still fell for it, emotionally and physically, sending intimate pictures because he made her feel special. Then, she started talking to another guy, B. Same pattern, flirting, sexting, promises to meet. They both talked about flying to our country to see her. In the chats, she didn't talk badly about me. She said I treated her well, but the talking to them made her feel alive again. Then came the worst part. In her chat with a friend, I found something even more disturbing. In early July, she went to a 2-day festival with that friend. I agreed, not suspecting anything. That weekend, her friend had a panic attack and ended up at a local hospital, so my wife stayed in a rented apartment alone. There, she met a 41-year-old man from our town. Let's call him G. He was married with kids. They talked, flirted. He tried to sleep with her, but she claimed she stopped him. I figured out who he was. I even found messages to his number on her phone. I had a terrible gut feeling. I didn't confront her right away. Didn't want to cause a scene in front of the kids. So I waited until Saturday, August 24th. I asked my mom to watch the kids, and when my wife came home from her classes, I sat her down and said calmly, I know everything. There was no shouting, no violence, just 2 broken people, one hurt, one ashamed. We talked all night. She swore nothing happened with G, that the online stuff was just about feeling wanted. She said she thought I didn't love her anymore, that she felt unattractive. When those guys started sending compliments, she got addicted. She admitted sending nudes, said she knew it was wrong, but claimed she didn't fully realize what she was doing. I wanted to believe her. We decided to try therapy, and for a while it worked. She became more affectionate. Our intimacy returned. We spent more time together. But deep down, something still felt off. Last week, after our second therapy session, she finally confessed what I'd been dreading. Yes, she slept with G that night in July. She said she felt guilty and ashamed afterward, but they kept talking. She even met him twice more. Just kisses, she said, and tried reaching out again after our first big talk in August. I didn't yell, didn't hit, didn't even cry. Part of me felt relieved that she finally told the truth, but the rest of me shattered. I didn't throw the ring, didn't confront the guy, because ultimately he didn't break our vows. She did. I still love her, but I don't know if I'll ever trust her again. Every time she smiles, my chest tightens. I want to make it work, for the kids, for the house, for our survival, but I feel like I'm losing myself. How do you forgive a woman who cheated not once, not twice, but with 4 different men, if you count the kiss too? It wasn't a one-time drunken mistake. It was months of lies, online affairs, emotional and physical betrayal. I know people will say, just divorce her, but it's not that simple. I still care. I don't want to destroy her or our kids' lives. I also fear what she might do if the truth comes out. We still have a half-renovated house, no savings. We need to finish it to sell and have at least something left. Update. After reading advice from friends and online comments, I finally saw things clearly. There was no way I could ever get over what she did. Last Thursday, I told her I wanted a divorce. She didn't even look surprised, didn't try to stop me, just kept repeating, "Nothing I say will change anything." She cried for hours, took sick leave from work. We've started telling friends and family we're divorcing, but she still refuses to tell her parents the real reason. My mom knows everything. I promised not to tell her parents yet, to give her a chance to do it herself. Last Sunday, we met with them. We told them we were separating, just said, irreconcilable differences. It hurt to lie. Her parents have been part of my life for 17 years, kind, generous, always helping with the kids. But I'm afraid that if I tell them the truth, it'll turn into war. Still, my patience is wearing thin. If she doesn't tell them soon, I will. I don't want the whole town to know. We live in a small community. Gossip spreads fast. Our kids would be the ones to suffer. So I'd rather people just think they grew apart. Now we have to sell the house, find apartments, and figure out custody. Probably shared, 1 week each. I don't know how this will end. In our country, courts usually side with the mother, but I'll fight for my kids. That's all for now. Thanks for listening to the end.